Alright guys, back in my work today, and all I can think about all morning is getting my daily AFL fix. It's more than daily, it's almost like hourly. It's getting ridiculous. I'm trying to think of different things that I could react to or talk about, or little polls that I can do. I'm actually running, speaking of polls, I'm actually running 4 polls, but they're all the same thing. It's the best AFL team in the opinion of the supporters, and particularly the ones who subscribe to my channel or view the channel. Check out the community section on my channel and vote, guys, on what team you think's the best in the AFL. The vote means nothing. At the end of the day, I'm sure you know who the best teams are. It's just for fun, so don't get too excited about it. So, as I say, 4 different polls, but because they wouldn't let me do all 18 teams in one big poll, 5 was the maximum, so I've got 2 polls with 5 teams and 2 polls with 4 teams. The top 2 in each poll will go on to the semi-finals of best team, and then obviously a grand final, giving it the grand final name, because AFL grand final, you know the score. This is basically just for my subscribers and viewers and lovers of AFL in general, so back your team, guys. I just want to see who my subscribers support the most. I'm getting some real good feedback from what team people think I should support, but there's been a couple of really good points being made as well in the comments of the videos, where I said, which team should I support in the AFL and why? People have asked me questions about what I like, about my football team in Scotland that I support, which is Rangers, and trying to link it to a club that maybe is that kind of has some sort of similar history and stuff like that, and can be kind of related to an AFL team. So that was quite a good question. But generally speaking, somebody has said, stay on neutral. We enjoy watching the neutral reaction. As soon as you tarnish yourself with one team, you're going to open the floodgates to abuse, which makes perfect sense. But if I'm going to be brutally honest, I genuinely don't have a team. I'm just loving the sport, loving watching different players from different teams, whether they were legends of years gone by or modern day players right now who are greats, or just good, honest games of football where 2 teams are going at it, giving it everything for the support and for the badge that they play for. That's what it's all about. Sport being played with 100% commitment for the club and fans, and that's what I want to see. So I'm just enjoying the sport as a whole. May the best team win over the course of the season, and for everybody who is watching the channel, please continue to watch the channel and give me comments, give me requests. I'm feeding off that, I'm buzzing off that, to tell you the truth, because a sport which I'm starting to love, I know limited stuff about, it helps massively, the comments, and learning 2 things about the sport, and also to improve the quality of the videos that I'm giving you based on knowledge and things like that there, whether it's the history of it or what's actually happening right now with players, things like that there, any transfer rumours, anything like that there, anybody who's getting linked with a move to what such and such a club, things like that there. My knowledge will improve on the game as well as the rules and stuff like that too. So all in all, absolutely buzzing about this sport. Sitting in my work, all I can think about is AFL. What have you done to me, guys? You've got me absolutely hooked on this sport. I am a massive football fan. Footy, obviously, Aussie rules, but I'm a massive football fan, which you would call soccer, and Rangers are my team, so that's my heart, that's my love. My true passion will always be Rangers Football Club, first and foremost, but AFL is becoming the sport that you've got it. It's into me now. It's the fan base. They absolutely love the sport. I love it because it's played properly. I mean, there is times it spills over. Oh my word, I love that too. When it spills over, I'm going to do a couple of reactions. I actually watched Line in the Sand, but I'm going to do a reaction to that on the Dawn of World Sports channel, because my word, this is the extended edition. This is mental. There was clearly one side trying to play a bit of football and go and win the match, while there was another side that was more interested in absolutely killing the opposition, smashing them. Pure barbarism at its finest. Absolutely outstanding. They had lost the head. I'm not going to say too much on it and spoil it. I'm sure AFL supporters know what I'm talking about. They've probably seen the video anyway. But I'm not going to spoil it much more than that for anybody who hasn't. So there is going to be a reaction, but that's going to be on the Dawn of World Sports. Given the nature of the actual video, I'm liable to swear, throw in a few curse words out of pure and utter excitement for what is happening on the pitch. Mental. Aussie folk generally are insane, but in a good way, in a lovable way. You know what I mean? Kind of like the Scottish. I think that's why I love this sport so much. I think of it. I'm surprised Scotland hasn't adopted it properly, to tell you the truth, and it's played more than rugby, because we love knocking the absolute crap out of one another. I think we've got the same psyche as Australian people, probably down to the fact that lots of Scots actually went and colonised the country and continuously go there over the last hundred or so years, emigrating there to the sunshine, the beautiful beaches and cities, and integrating with the people well, I would imagine. So stay tuned for a lot more AFL reactions. If you've got requests, put them in the comments section, guys, and vote on my polls. Go on the community section and vote on the polls, guys. I want to see who my subscribers and viewers support the most. This is just for fun. It's not about who's got the most flags, or who's got the most grand final victories, or etc, etc. This is opinions. This is based on who you support. Who are my subscribers? Who do they support the most? So go and vote, guys, and I'll put it into a semi-final and the grand final. So may the best team win in my polls. Just a bit of fun. Thanks for watching, guys. I needed this bit of a fix talking about the AFL in my work. That's what you're thinking about, working away. Fucking, just get me back to doing the videos and that there. So just keeping up to date with you guys anyway about what's happening. And as I say, you have got me hooked on this sport. So thanks very much for that. And have a good day. See you later.